Okay, let's roll right into our post-race press conference for today's 17th annual Kobalt 400 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And our third-place finisher is Paul Menard. And today Paul drove the number 27 Quaker State Menard Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. And Paul, certainly a valiant effort you put in out there. Had a good car, was up front most of the day. Just talk about your afternoon.
Yeah, just had a really solid car all day, all weekend really. Started on Thursday. I felt like in race practice Thursday we were really strong. Switched over to qualifying trim Friday, and still the car drove good. We just didn't have any speed. So we wound up qualifying 21st. Did a few adjustments, from yesterday. Felt like we ended happy hour good. Did a few adjustments overnight, anticipating the track's gonna be a little bit hotter, slicker. Kind of played into our favor, and just had a solid car from the green flag. We tightened it up a little bit the first couple runs, and we freed it back up, and then kind of bounced back and forth. But felt like we had definitely a top three car, and at times the best car. It was cool going up and passing Jimmy for the lead and leading a few laps. But just really proud of my guys. We're clicking really well. We got a couple new engineers, and of course Slugger's back for I think our fourth or fifth year working together. So good group of guys for sure. Our pit crews, pit stops are awesome.
Questions now for Paul. If you have one, raise your hand. We'll come with a wireless microphone. Questions for Paul Menard? Paul Menard, right over here.
Mike Hember, USA Today. Paul, there were all kinds of fuel strategies and stuff going on today. How did you guys fall into that, and did things kind of work out just as you sort of planned?
Yeah, I mean, we were had it gone green, let's see, 2 runs ago, we were about like 4 laps short. So it's hard to save 4 laps. So when that caution came out, we knew that we were going to pit. The question was whether or not to take right sides or gas only. Took gas only. Spun the tires really bad on the restart. Everybody on the outside lane seemed to really spin their tires, but whoever had clean air seemed like they checked out. You saw the 2 do that earlier. The 88 did it at the end. So clean air is still obviously very important, but I felt like our car I could move lanes, and we could race people and pass people, which is obviously really important.
Other questions for Paul right here? Let's get this gentleman here from the Review Journal.
Yeah, hi, Todd Dewey from Las Vegas Review Journal. You're driving like a guy trying to get to the hospital for your birth of your kid. Can you talk about the situation with your wife? Any update on that? When's your due date?
The due date's Tuesday. My phone's back at the hauler, so she might have called. But I told her to call. Matt Crafton's my backup, so and he really wants to get in the car. So I told Jennifer if it's important, call Matt, because he's sure as hell going to tell me. I didn't get the call though, so I guess everything's good.
Who had another question? Jeff Gluck right here.
Jeff Gluck from USA Today. Paul, as a company overall, can you evaluate how you guys are running right now? I mean, do you feel like you have the strength that you need, with all your cars to contend each week?
Well, it's too early to tell, really. I mean, obviously speed weeks were really good for RCR. With Austin on the pole, every single car was fast down there. Phoenix was kind of scratching our heads. None of us felt like we were very good there. The 31 had the best finish of us all, but they kind of played some strategy to get up there. So obviously our short track program, I feel like, is where we needed to focus on. Intermediate track, I think Ryan finished 7th, and Austin had a good car all day. So we just need to we've got a good baseline for intermediate stuff. We just got to work on our short track stuff more. But overall, proud of everybody. Richard's put a big investment in the off season, hiring some new people, and I feel like our engineering and support staff's awesome.